I was just at SEMA, and at SEMA, Milwaukee Tools was there, and they unveiled the new Milwaukee Tools neck light. And when I got back, there was one sitting on my toolbox waiting for me. They had shipped it out to me. So I got to put it to use, and I thought I would share that with you guys now. First, I'm going to share with you the footage that I took at SEMA with the product managers from Milwaukee Tool. So they demonstrated it for us, and they're going to tell you all the specs on it, you know, how many lumens, how long the batteries last, that type of stuff. So I'll let them tell you that stuff, and then after that, we'll take it out to the shop and put it to use. I use it in quite a few unique ways. I think you'll be interested in seeing that, so come along.
All or what? It is. It actually, the amount of testing we put on this thing just goes from like small neck size to large neck size. It's not everyone's the same, but the testing was a big thing. And also making sure it worked with our red lithium USB system. So we got about 20 products on this, all interchangeable, all USB-C rechargeable now. So the other big aspect, 2 hours recharge, which is probably one of the fastest in the industry. But really, when you look at this compared to other neck lights, it's going to be the brightest at 400 lumens, completely adjustable light, 2.5 hours on high, 8 hours on low. But again, the comfort aspect, it's not going to be very tight on the neck, fits with all neck sizes. And the big aspect of why you go neck light versus headlamp is when you move your head, your light moves with it. But you think of any automotive application, you're working below yourself in a stationary position, you're always going to have light covering your work area, so you can grab for a wrench, a socket, and your area is still going to be lit up. So that's really one of the biggest benefits, and also you're not going to have a great mark on your forehead when you're using a headlamp versus a neck light. So great addition, just launched this year, but nice aspect of our red lithium USB platform.
Are those out yet?
Yes, just started shipping this month.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
retail. So this is going to be $99. So $99, limited lifetime warranty, 2 years on the battery. And
One
again,
battery, two batteries?
You get one battery.
One battery.
And then USB-C cord.
How heavy is it? Heavy in the back?
It's about half a pound.
So as luck would have it, it was a rainy, gloomy day, and I needed extra light in the shop, so I was using the neck light on every job I could possibly do. Right here, I'm doing a fuel pump. I'm dropping the fuel tank down. I'm working above my head. I got the neck light pointing upwards. It has 130 degrees of movement to articulate the lights. So I'm using the neck light here to help me remove an alarm system on this car here. So right here is the alarm system. We're going to take the panels down. I'm going to use the neck light. As you can see, it's lighting up the area here. It's going to help me do this job hands-free. This alarm system here is giving some trouble, not acting right, and the customer just wants it removed, so we're going to do that for them. So I'm using the light here, and as you can see, it's lighting up the area pretty well. But just in case you still need additional, you could take the light off, and you can angle it up in here any way you want to. Now you can see, and you're still working hands-free. So I got a chance to use it again under a dash, removing a blend air door motor actuator on this Honda here. So I got it, putting it on around the neck. As you can see, it's lighting up the area. I can see right up in here. So I had this on high, and I used it pretty much all day. I would turn it off when I walked away from stuff, but every time I was working on something, I had it on. So the battery actually lasted all day for me before it went dead. This is actually halfway here. When you see the yellow light here, it means you're halfway through your battery life. If it's red, the battery needs charge, and if it's green, you're good to go. So this USB 3.0 battery charges pretty fast. So it uses a USB-C port here to charge it. I have other USB 3.0 batteries that I use in other flashlights and stuff, and it comes with a docking station, so I like to use that as well, so that way I can swap them out. The light also features a high and low switch, so you would press and hold, and that will switch it from high and low from 400 lumens to 250 lumens. So like I said, you just press and hold, and you can see it switching back and forth here. So I will leave links and part numbers down in the description of the video. That way, if you wanted to pick one up, you can find those links there. I'm Brian Nesson from How to Automotive. I'd like to thank you guys for watching and encourage you to subscribe and watch this next video. So I was at SEMA all week last week, and then I get home to a surprise. Oh, wait, I'll let Gina tell you what happened. What did you do while I was gone?
Nothing. There was a couple little cutie pies that needed homes, and I have a hard time saying no, and Brian wasn't here to tell me not to say no, so it's his fault.
We'll see. Here's one of them behind me here. And then Here's the other one. What's their names?
Belle is the little one. And I don't know if we're going to go with Beauty, Cookie, or Oreo for the horse.
Or the horse. It's kind of like the Walking Dead dog.